Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist, felt that the population was based on two personality types, extroverted and introverted types. Extroversion is a preference indicating an individual is energized by interaction with other people. Introversion is a preference indicating an individual is energized by time alone. Jung also discovered two types of perceiving, sensing and intuition, and two types of judgment, thinking and feeling. Perceiving is how we accumulate information, and judgment is how we make decisions. His theory is the main idea of the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator Instrument, the MBTI, which is used in the business world for career counseling, developing management styles, team building, and conflict management. The MBTI helps explain individual differences and can aid businesses in developing and shaping their employees. Buzz Sugar Candy is changing their corporate structure to a team environment. Each team will have one employee from each department of engineering, finance, accounting, marketing, and design. The human resource manager would like to develop teams that have similar personality traits as to make the employees work together in an effective manner. Each employee has been asked to take the MBTI test, which has 4 scales with 2 possible choices for each scale. The mix of these preferences determines an employee's psychological type. The human resource manager can create the best teams by understanding the different scales. The scales are extroversion, introversion. This scale result shows if the employee gets their energy from interacting with others or is energized by spending time alone. If an employee shows extroversion, then they enjoy working with coworkers and variety in their workday. An introverted employee enjoys working at their own pace and isn't social. Sensing or intuition. This scale shows how employees perceive or gather information. Employees who are the sensing type like to get information through their 5 senses. The intuition type refers to a 6th sense or gut feeling to make decisions. A team member who is sensing prefers specific instructions and does not like learning new skills. An employee who is intuitive can be absent-minded but can multitask and like solving new problems. Thinking, feeling. This scale explains how employees make decisions. A thinking type employee prefers to make decisions in a very objective and logical way. An employee who is feeling uses personal values to come up with a decision. Traditionally, males are usually found to be thinking and females feeling. Thinking type employees can be impersonal and analyze issues, while feeling types sympathize and are considerate of decisions affecting people. Judging, perceiving. This scale explains how an employee views the world. A judging worker prefers organization and closure. A perceiving employee enjoys flexibility and likes to consider all options. The human resource manager has the results of the test on each employee. She is able to build teams that consist of employees that work and support one another. For example, Team Alpha consists of sensing and thinking types who need precise direction and make decisions in a logical and objective way. This team handles getting the final toy into production and scheduling. This is the opposite of Team Beta, who is made up of employees who are intuitive and perceptive and enjoy a flexible, dynamic work environment and are able to sympathize with others. This team has been assigned with more of the early product brainstorming and design tasks. Overall, this theory has undergone many studies, and the end result has shown that it can be very helpful in developing employees by understanding learning styles, determining the correct type of occupation or job placement in companies, identifying which employees would be good managers. For example, studies have shown that effective managers are usually extroverted in thinking. Lastly, as our human resource manager example showed, it can help in developing teams that are diverse or heading off major differences that could cause a subpar performance. The biggest weakness of the MBTI is that it can be used inappropriately in a business environment. It's not to be used to label, stereotype, or even judge employees. And it also should not be used to enable poor business relationships or by employees to avoid work or responsibility. Myers-Briggs Type Indicator Instrument, the MBTI, is used in the business world for career counseling, developing management styles, team building, and conflict management. The MBTI helps explain individual differences and can aid businesses in developing and shaping their employees. The four main scales are extroversion, introversion, sensing, intuition, thinking, feeling, and judging, perceiving.